This developing story as soon as the information becomes available.
All right, time now to answer some of your medical questions, and joining us with the answers, as he does every week, is News Channel 5's medical specialist, Dr. David Soria. He is the Chief of Emergency Medicine at Wellington Regional Medical Center. Always good to see you.
Good to see you, Lauren.
Coming up on a big holiday weekend for so many people, really the unofficial start of summer, I would say, and the vacation season. Everybody's traveling.
Yeah.
So is there a way really to avoid jet lag?
You know, we've been talking about this, and everybody wants that quick fix, and unfortunately there is no quick fix. They actually even have that something out there called no jet lag, which I don't know, I'm on the fence with. I don't, you know, it's a bunch of herbal ingredients, but the concept is simple, but the implementation is not that simple. And that is that what you need to do is put yourself in the time zone of your destination. So for example, and by the way, the general rule is 1 day to acclimate for every hour of that time zone difference.
Oh, wow.
So for example, if you're going to Rome, right now it would be 6:30 in Rome. So what I like to do, and what a lot of people recommend, is take your watch, put it in that time zone, and do it days in advance, so that this way you can slowly start to acclimate and get used to that time zone. Now, a lot of us don't have the luxury of days beforehand to do that, so if not, then sometimes you need to rely on medications like melatonin or over-the-counter antihistamines so that you can sleep during the day to get yourself in that zone whenever the day it is that you're going to be there.
Jumpstart your system into that.
You betcha. And also very important, days before, make sure you stay hydrated, exercise, and avoid tobacco, alcohol, and caffeine, things like that.
Okay. All right. If you're staying closer to home, maybe hitting the road, what is the best way to prevent car sickness? I get that, but only when I sit in the back of the car.
You know, it's interesting you say that, because a lot of people do. And you know, the key to motion sickness or car sickness is you have to prevent it. Once you get it and you're moving, unfortunately you're in a bad situation. So you got to prevent it. So the best ways to do that, let me give you some tips as far as how to do that. Well, number one is don't eat a full meal before you get on board. That's going to absolutely contribute to the possibility. Remember, it's controlled by the inner ear, the labyrinth, and so that's what detects motion and your equilibrium and balance. So the other thing you want to do is avoid strong food odors in the car. Don't sit in the car backwards, or whatever moving vehicle that you're in. Don't sit backwards. Try to sit in the front seat, look out in the horizon, look at a fixed point that'll help your equilibrium, and no reading. If you put your head down and read, that motion will get you every time.
Isn't it?
You betcha. So things like simple things like that.
Do those patches work?
They absolutely
do.
Yeah. If all those things don't work, then you have to rely on medications like some of the over-the-counter Dramamine, Bonine, and then there's some prescriptions. Scopolamine and Zofran work very well. Make you a little sedated, but they work very well to prevent motion sickness.
All right, there you go. Some good advice for the summer travel season. Bon voyage. If you have any questions for Dr. Soria, you can always get it to him through our website, WPTV.com. Just click that health link. You'll find it there on the right-hand side, and there's a form there where you can submit your question. Thank you.